Hey, what's going on YouTube? Mike back with another video. And today we're going to be doing a little bit of a throwback, and there's a couple of reasons for that, which I'll talk about in a second. I hope you guys are doing well. It's been a little while since I've actually recorded a video. Just life stuff has gotten busy, and some of the other things that I'll talk about in a second. But as far as the card of the day, I wanted to show this off. I've been searching out one of these Darwin booklets, and I was able to get this one really cheap for one specific reason. And it's actually pretty interesting. If you guys have seen Darwin's normal autograph, I've shown it a bunch on the channel. I don't know if I have one sitting here. I don't think I do. But I've shown a bunch of them on the channel. And this card's really interesting because it's actually not just upside down. But when Panini put this, I'm assuming what they do is they have them sign the piece of like clear acetate or whatever that they put in the card. It is inside out. So like it needs to be flipped all the way over. His is normally the DN with the circle around it, but it's not that way. It's actually like, it would be, you could see it, if you could see through the card, it would be correct like that. So I thought this is really interesting. I think it's super fitting for a guy like Darwin Nunez, Captain Chaos, to have a card inside out with the auto. Really cheap card ultimately, but really cool card because it's a booklet from Immaculate. So wanted to show that one off just because I thought it was cool. As far as today, so today is supposed to be, up until 2 days ago, was the release date for Premier League Prism. I've been really, really excited for it. Have it pre-ordered, have had it pre-ordered, along with a bunch of other stuff that was supposed to come out this month. So we were already supposed to see Select La Liga and Premier League Prism. So that was the videos I had planned for this week. Not going to happen. So I have a couple of boxes of MLS Chrome. I have not pulled something sweet out of this. And obviously there is some cool stuff that you can get. You can get Messi, obviously, the Busquets, like all the guys that play with Messi, Gerrard, a lot of the legends. Henry's got autos in here. Super Fractors are obviously really, really cool. So these are ultimately really cheap boxes. I picked these up from the guy at my local card shop who is really, really nice. He's like, I haven't been able to get rid of them. I've been sitting on 2 cases of it. So these were $50. Well, you can't really go wrong. 2 autos in there, $50. I figured let's take a shot and see if we can get something really cool. So we're not going to take a lot of time on this. I did, while I'm opening this up, want to just mention I am filming this on Friday following the news of Virgil van Dijk re-signing. If you guys saw my last video, I think it was pretty clear at that point that there was a chance that he would, or not a chance, but that it was pretty probable that he was, I'm going to set this here for now, that he was going to re-sign. But still just great to actually see it, right? To see the interview with him with all the pictures, and he said, you know, it was always Liverpool. It's just great, isn't it? Happy feeling. He's the captain. He's the best center back in the world, in my opinion, and probably a lot of other people, especially people watching this channel. It's just great to know. And I saw a thing today, people were kind of freaking out because in Slot's press conference, he said something along the lines of like, you know, it's already been a big summer. We just re-signed 2 of the best players in the world. And like people are freaking out like, oh, now we're not going to do anything. FSG's not going to back him. Like, let's take a step back. We're a couple of games away from winning the title. The thing that no one expected us to actually do in Slot's first year. Let's just enjoy that and see what comes in the summer, right? Now's not the time for that, in my opinion. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Happy that Van Dijk re-signed. Let's go ahead and get into this. I have enjoyed opening the MLS products. You're going to get 2 autos in here. You're going to get a lot of color. Be nice to see a Super Fractor. There's a few rookies that you're shooting for. You get a ton of inserts in this stuff, but there is like a case hit insert, which is the, it's got like the skylight variant. I'll show you guys one, hopefully, in this box, but we will see. There's Rossi, Alba, Ocampos. By the way, I have this like weird blood blister thing on my finger. I have this knack. My dad, who you guys have seen on the channel, I think passed this down to me. But anytime I do anything with my hands around the house, I like hammer a nail into my finger. Or this was with a drill. I just always do. I think, I'm not sure if this is an auto, the way the line looks. Nope. Caden Glover, just a refractor there. I was separating out the inserts, but I think I'm just going to separate out the colored stuff. We have 2 boxes of this to open. It's a lot of packs. Let's just have some fun. Wanted to catch up with you guys at the very least. So I was mentioning I pre-ordered like a ton of new sets. Premier League Prism was supposed to release today. It is now getting delayed until the end of the month. Oh, that was a good pack. So De La Vega, who is one of the Chase rookies. That is going to be 95 of 150, the blue parallel. That's a nice one. And then right behind that, an insert of Leo. And as last I knew, that insert alone was worth like $10. Like, so, you know, you're getting a refractor insert. Really cool looking card too, like the classic design of this one. I think it's a good look. It's one of his better Inter Miami like inserts, in my opinion. I really like the look of it. So, a couple good ones right to start off. So we will take those. But the Prism got moved to the end of the month. I also saw that this week Chrome got officially announced. I was able to pre-order that directly through Topps. And there is our first auto. It is Christian Fletcher, who I am not familiar with. This is a base auto, just a refractor. He plays for DC United, it looks like. Not a rookie. So I am, like I said, not super familiar with him as a prospect or like how he is, but it's cool that you get 2 autos. We still got some hope in this box. Not to mention like a numbered Messi or something like that. When you're only paying $50, you're more than paying for the box if you can manage that. So I would take a nice Steven Gerrard card. Looks like we have a purple back there, so that is going to be a numbered card. Zimmerman, Luna, and then Musa. Musa to 199, purple. FC Dallas. Nice looking card. I'm not sure if I should realistically be saving top loaders or just kind of... I'm basically going to do all the numbered cards and the autos. If I need to get some, I'll cut and we will go from there. Next up. Also, it is a very hot day here in Michigan. So it's like 77 degrees or something like that, Fahrenheit. So that's like, for this time of year, it's nice. I was just outside. There's Busquets. Would have taken an auto on this one. I actually have, or in the Mania videos, I pulled an auto of this card. But nice looking card at the very least. Yeah, I think, you know, this is one of those products, like, it's got obviously a pretty low floor in terms of some of the names, and that's why it's $50. But high ceiling, you know, for a $50 box to have the chance to pull a Messi auto or something like that. And we got a green lava of Vargas. It is a rookie, so we'll sleeve it up, but not a numbered card or anything like that, so. Like I said, I'm filming this on Friday. Liverpool play on Easter Sunday. Really, I mean, it's exciting. I think we'll win. We're playing Leicester. There's a Noah Allen rookie, not even a refractor. That was a straight up base pack. Technically we could like secure the title on Sunday if Arsenal also lose, but they're playing Ipswich. Let's just be realistic about this. Win our next 2 games and feel really good about, you know, what we've done on the season. And then we have a refractor, Julian Fernandez. NYCFC. We'll keep it moving. Looks like we have a rose gold. There's a flashbacks Schweinsteiger, Schaffelberg, Kelsey, and then the rose gold to 250 is going to be Petkovic. Nikola Petkovic. And he plays for Charlotte. Charlotte Football Club. We're getting a lot of numbered cards at the very least. Not necessarily the names that I would want to see. We did get the De La Vega, which a numbered De La Vega has probably got some value associated with it. There's Jackson. And then we have a teal lava of Giacomakis. So, again, the lavas aren't numbered. I think I showed it on one of my... I was debating showing it today, but I do have a gold lava Steven Gerrard auto out of this. The, like, Memory Makers or something like that, I think it is. Trailblazers, maybe. Flashbacks. Here we go. Purple flashbacks. Gareth Bale. I thought it was Zlatan when I saw the hair. Gareth Bale to 199. Purple flashbacks. That's a cool card. I like that one. Gareth Bale. Awesome player. Awesome golfer. There he is. To 199. Keep it rolling right along. All right. Looks like we have a refractor here. We still have our second auto. There's a Big City Strikers. So the Skylight variant, like the case hit version, has like a light right there, and it's like darker, almost looks like stormy. So hopefully we can pull one of those in one of these two boxes. Like I said, I haven't personally pulled like a big hit out of this stuff yet. So I figured for the price, being that there's no new releases yet, you know, at least for the next week or so, give myself a shot to pull something cool. Julian Hall, Forsberg. All right, last few packs of the first box. And we have, I think, just a refractor. There's Gareth Bale again. Lloris, Gazdag, and then, nope, it's another rose gold. So we got Owen Wolf. Wolfoff to 250. I mean, we have a big stack of, like, numbered cards and hits. Like I said, I mean, a lot of these, like, people put together rainbows and stuff of these players. And, like, so I sell a lot of these cards on eBay for, you know, $5-10. And when you're only paying $50 a box, if you have a stack like that of, like, numbered stuff, there's a real potential for you to, like, actually have something. All right, we got Farias, Fernandez, and then we have something here. Oh, just a refractor. All right, one of these last two packs should have our second auto in it. Hopefully it's a numbered auto or, like, one of the legends. Ruiz, Moreno, Rodriguez, and then Redondo insert. Last pack. Last pack should have an auto, unless we got skunked on one. We have, I don't know what's going on there. Hinestroza, Roldan. Yep, Caden Glover is our auto. Caden Glover. So we didn't get a rookie auto in that first box. But Caden Glover, I think, is, that's a name I hear. So, not terrible. He's for St. Louis FC. I think the new kind of expansion team into the NMLS, or into the MLS, not NMLS. All right, we are going to just move that stuff out of the way. We'll keep the top-loaded cards and hits, and we will get right into the second box. So first box, meh. We got the De La Vega. I think that card is probably the bigger card. We got the Messi, which has some value associated with it for sure, just because it's Messi. Always take Messi cards. But let's see what the second box has for us. I missed something there? Oh, it's just the cardboard. Thought maybe I missed a pack. It like slid underneath or something. Let's get right into it. All right. We have Jordan Morris, Pookie, Insigne, and Ibrahim. You know, a lot of people, I was just listening to a couple of things, rumors. One, and I want to know how you guys feel about this. I personally would be totally on board. But there's people talking about, like, would KDB, who is a childhood Liverpool fan, his dad's a Liverpool supporter, would he sign a one-year deal with Liverpool? I'm totally down. You manage his minutes. I'd just love to see him in the shirt. But let's see. Cucho. We have a flashbacks numbered. This could be something, or no, it's just a refractor. It threw me off with the blue up there. Zlatan. Numbered, or not numbered, but refractor Zlatan. Would take that as an auto. That would be all right. All right, we have a numbered card in the second slot. We have Jordi Alba here. Fortune. This may be an auto because it's numbered in the second slot. No. Things are just kind of throwing me off with the order of the cards here. We got a Leo Chu blue. The actual, like, numbered cards look really good in this stuff. Like, at least in my opinion, I think the Chrome look. I don't know if this is... That one, for some reason, does not want to go in this top loader. I'm going to get that in there. Sorry about my dogs, by the way. This is what they do. Somebody walks by, you know, it's a warm day outside. They're having a good day. And somebody walks by from school or something like that, and they just start going nuts. Just part of life. And we have our first auto. Martin Ojeda from Orlando. Oh, boy. Here we go. It might be the mailman, to be honest. No big deal either way. We'll keep it rolling. Just the last few packs here. Soloy. And there's another De La Vega. We'll put that there. Also, I feel like we breezed over this because I was listening to my dogs. Martin Ojeda. Out of 3 autos so far, no rookies. That's really weird. I'll take a rookie or a legend in this 4th auto, and it will make up for all of it, in my opinion. Let's just do that. I think we have a purple. Our purple is Ivan Angulo, which, I mean, color match. Really, I mean, good-looking card. If you're an Orlando fan, let me know how this guy is. And also, you probably think this card's pretty sweet. I know me, personally, red with Liverpool, I always enjoy collecting. Unfortunately, in a lot of products, red is numbered to like 5, at least Topps products. So like collecting red Liverpool cards can get a little pricey for sure. All right, we have a gold lava prodigies, I think. This could be something. Ramirez, Ricky Puig, Velasco, and then Farias, gold lava. So it's not going to be numbered, but it's gold lava, so it is SSP. Good looking card. Rookie from Inter Miami. We will take that. There's so much Inter Miami stuff. Like between rookies and then all of the vets that play for them, it's a lot. Like their team is loaded. Like in Finest, we opened it up and it was like all Inter Miami. There's Shaqiri. Not too far down the street from me, Shaqiri, his first game for Liverpool was a friendly against Manchester United at the Big House in Ann Arbor, Michigan, where Michigan plays as well, my hat. And in that game, Shaqiri's first goal for Liverpool was an overhead kick, and it was unbelievable. Tyler Wolff, Kai Wagner, Tyler Wolff again, rookie card, and then Santiago Moreno, refractor. Yeah, Shaqiri, he had big moments for Liverpool. I really liked him on the team. Just a good guy, it seemed, too. All right. There's Gabriel Peck, another one of the kind of the chase rookies. Corbo, Parks, and Buenga to 250 rose gold. That's a nice one. I'm running out of top loaders, so I'm going to try to save it for the auto or like a really big card. But if we get something big enough that I have to cut and grab some top loaders, I'm totally all right with that. We had a memory makers here, so it's going to be a legend. Saliba, and then memory makers. Thiago Almada, not a legend. I'm completely incorrect. Otherwise, you know, with this lull in new products, hopefully you guys are doing well. We have like a lot coming soon. They just keep getting pushed back little by little. But you've got Prism, Prism Breakaway, Prism Choice. You've got Chrome just got announced, both Hobby and Jumbo, like all the formats that they do, breakers. I mean, there's a ton coming. So just wait. There will be new products to the channel. This is pretty sweet. We got a Cody Baker Green Lava rookie. I like that one. Not numbered, but it's a green lava, so we'll throw that one in a sleeve. All right, only a handful of packs left, and then we'll do a quick recap, and we'll get out of here. We have Sliz. I think that's probably how that's pronounced. And then a purple Jovan Mihatovic. That's what I'm going with. And then we have a Drogba back here. Impact. That's a cool card. The purple to 199. So nothing super low numbered yet, unfortunately. But maybe we're saving it for this last auto. We can only hope. We have a refractor here. Aliyu. Ferreira. And then Robinson. All right, let's see. Okay, we have a flashbacks back there. Ruddy, Zimmerman, Luna, and Thierry Henry. Last 4 packs, I think. All right, Martinez, Redondo, Kuipers, and that guy, Thomas. Okay, next up, Mukhtar, Bassett, Benteke to 250. That's a pretty cool one. Legend card. We'll take that. 3 packs left. One of them does have an auto. Hopefully, it is a Lionel Messi to 5. You know, we don't need to see a superfractor. We'll take a Messi to 5. Noah Allen. That's weird. Noah Allen. Barjas and Pirlo flashbacks. All right. Redondo, Chanier, Schaffelberg, and then Kaká. So we managed to save our auto for the last pack in both boxes. Must just be the layout of the box. I must have taken them out the exact same way, but that's kind of weird, isn't it? All right, let's see what we got. We have Jeremy. We have Kevin Kelsey. This probably will be it. It's a rookie. Tyler Wolff. Okay. We got a Tyler Wolff autograph followed by James Sand. So at least we got a rookie auto for that last one. I am happy with that. Overall, boxes, meh. But what I will say, you know, when you're only paying $50, right? Look at this. Just in terms of the hits, like we'll go over all of these. These are all numbered cards and or short prints or autos. Like that is a haul. We got the Benteke to 250, 199. We got 250 Bouanga, Cody Baker, the Green Lava. There's a Peck and a De La Vega, Zlatan. There is a like teal lava, green lava again of Vargas. And then we got the Tyler Wolff auto rookie. We got the Farias rookie from Inter Miami, gold lava. We got purple to 199, Angulo. We got the Ojeda auto to 150, Leo Chu. Caden Glover auto. Owen Wolff to 250. Gareth Bale to 199. I like that one. That's probably my favorite card of the box as far as like just what I like. Petkovic to 250. Musa to 199. We got the Christian Fletcher auto. The De La Vega blue to 150 is a solid one as far as a rookie goes as well. And then we got the Messi. We will probably should have popped him on a stand just for better luck. But we did get the Messi. You know, overall, it was a fun thing to open. I wanted to catch up with you guys too, let you know my thoughts on some of the things, Liverpool and stuff like that as well. Hopefully, all of you guys are doing well. If you celebrate Easter, enjoy your Sunday, hanging out with the family, eating some food, something like that. Even if you don't, also enjoy your Sunday, and hopefully you get to hang out with some family and eat some food too. I just hope everybody has a good day. There are some big things coming up, like I said. Next, so it's still this month. Premier League Prism's coming up. And then, into the following month, all the selects, Topps Chrome, tons of stuff coming. So just a matter of time. WrestleMania is also this weekend. So if you guys are into wrestling, hopefully you guys enjoy that, watching that and seeing, how that goes. I think it's 2 nights, like Saturday and Sunday. So a ton of stuff to do. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Last thing, I just wanted to thank you guys. We are over 200 subscribers now. Last I checked, it was like 210. So ever since the Incredible video, it's just been flying. Thank you guys so much to those of you who've been watching, who comment on stuff, just to talk about, cards or like the actual games or teams or whatever. Happy to anytime. I've also had people reach out like through my eBay to ask me some questions. It's awesome. I really appreciate it. I do want to do a giveaway. I've actually ordered a box for a giveaway. However, I don't want to talk about it until it actually comes because these things keep getting... Like, it was supposed to have come out today, if that's a hint. But I've just been waiting on it. And so when the stuff comes, we will do a giveaway. I just didn't want to do, like, another blaster box or something. I want to do something a little more substantial to thank you guys. So either way, watch for that. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, scroll down, hit the button. It's free to do. Otherwise, I will have some videos coming up of some new products soon, and I appreciate you watching as always. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.